Peter Obi tackles Malami, asks FG to declare emergency rule in Nigeria, not Anambra. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, has frowned at the federal government threat to declare a state of emergency in Anambra State over insecurity. Obi reacted against the backdrop of a statement made by the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, warning that emergency rule may be declared in Anambra ahead of the November 6th governorship election if the state government should fail to address insecurity in the state. While responding to questions during an interview on Arise Television, the morning show, Obi berated the statement of the AGF calling on the federal government to resolve the problems of insecurity challenging the country in general and not a section of it. Even in government, when they make statements, they should always evaluate their statement and the implication and the overall well-being of their statement. People do not know that the greatest contributor to GDP, gross domestic profit, growth is intangible assets, which is security, law and order, and even behavior and the statements of the leaders. Their statements can actually hurt the economy and hurt the place, so they should ensure that their words and their statements are something that have gone through scrutiny. Saying that they have to declare state of emergency in Anambra State because of insecurity should actually mean that you need to declare state of emergency in Nigeria because of insecurity, so that the statement from the Attorney General shouldn't be. Also, he is the Attorney General of the Federation, not the Attorney General of PDP or APC, but of the Federation. There is a position you are now working as government. If you're a governor in the southeast, talk now or forever remain silent. Oh my goodness. This is cracking me up. I don't know why. Malami is the worst enemy of this country. He should be prosecuted for the $1 billion scam with the NNPC. Buhari promised Nigerians he was going to fight corruption, but he ended up institutionalizing corruption. Sad. Tell them, oh, someone with multiple logs of wood in his eyes wants to remove a date from another person's eye, which is not fair. Peter Obi is so intelligent and mature. He did so well as governor of Anambra State. We pray that ethno-religious bigotry and nepotism should die in Nigeria, so that our best human resource personnel should be placed in leadership responsibility to help grow Nigeria's economy and democracy. Peter Obi as a governor denies his children of luxurious life. He is a good manager. What is Malami's business in Anambra State? Why can't they declare a state of emergency in many of the states Boko Haram occupied since before thinking of declaring state of emergency in southeastern states? How I wish the problem of this country will ever be solved. Many of our leaders are great, but the brain, there's nothing to write home about. Shamelessness is a human being. Buhari's government just revealed this. Malami is a quota system graduate and son. I call him mistake for a ruler without certificates. Malami is an attorney of injustice. Emergency states can only be declared in northern region, not southern region, because what is happening in the northern region has never and will never happen in the southern region, left alone in the southeast. Southern region values human life dearly, and only in northern region that animals are of more value, oh my goodness, than human life. This Buhari regime brought insecurity and overlapping corruption. Why don't both him and Malami step aside for failing the nation? Please ask them who controls the security architecture of the country. Is it the state government or the federal government? The constitution is the band of peace and development for this country. It's only in northern Nigeria that one wrong person will occupy the right post. Illiterate got promotion while literate still wallowing in abject poverty. Igbo men, whether in power or not, are Igbos. Desire to be in power or relevance does not shift their stance on national issues. They are unlike the present Southeast governors. Okay. Malami does not know the Constitution. Malami does not know the Constitution and law of Nigeria. You people must know that if not by quota system, he will never go to university, talk more of becoming a lawyer and son. They are the product of quota system and they continue to fund for it. That is why they are afraid to restructure Nigeria or to disintegrate the nation. But the end of the fraud is near. Either restructuring or disintegration. Malami, oh my goodness, this is too cruel. This is too cruel. Nigerians will never allow good brain to rule this country, but looters. Peter Obi is like you're waking up from your sleep. Well done. Oh my goodness. How does the federal government of Nigeria expect any state governor to control insecurity caused by the federal government political economic actions and without being in control of the needed security apparatus? At every turn, the FG proves to all and sundry that it is more of a Gestapo setup than a justifiable and justifiable unifying central government. She creates booby traps in regional states and deploys ethnic partiality towards those it hates the most. Some scared Southeast governors like Hope and Obi is a boy will be like, I do not want to talk. Oh my goodness. It is right time to educate Malami that he's just part of the government, not him being the government or except Buhari has will the president to him. Arewa and NEF should caution him. APC, neither Nigeria did not vote Malami. It is PMB should own up to his responsibility and not allow someone else to do their job description, to be talking anyhow. It is not by what I said that is accepted by president. It is what the president said that should be accepted by his cabinet or otherwise. People are ranting. People are really ranting. AGF is doing his master's work. Don't blame him. He has to protect his master's agenda and undemocratic governance under military dictatorship in disguise. It is only in Nigeria that criminals scream on top of their voice in the name of activism. Peter Obi should go and sit at home and deal with his Pandora Papers indictments now. He wants to earn the sympathy of IPOB ESN members, hence the noise. This caliber of politician who believes so much in using ethnic profiling to hit the polity is worrisome. I do not agree. Mr. AGF, why have you not declared the northern part of the country a state of emergency ever since insecurity started in the country? Have you forgotten that the north is where every bad thing that is happening in this country originated from? Why are you always trying to tell the South that they are second-class citizens and yet you want this country to be one? It is sad indeed. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.